Hello, welcome. I'm Susan. This is a comeback yoga class. Um, the focus of this class is lower body, and we have a theme that everybody in comeback yoga classes is working with right now, and that is rhythm and flow. So let's get started with getting ourselves into some starting positions. You can walk your feet out a little bit and we'll wiggle our toes. So rock back and wiggle your toes. Try putting one toe each on the floor and then pressing all of your toes down. Then roll on the inside of your feet and then roll to the outside edges of your feet. Do that a couple times. We start out with this kind of rhythm and pattern, and we're straightening our legs and rolling in and roll out to the sides of your feet, outside edges and inside edges to your arches. And square everything off, and we'll rock forward onto the balls of our feet and rock back onto your heels and lift your toes. And float your heels and then float your toes. Another way to think of this is to just kind of like pour weight into the balls of your feet and then pour weight into your heels. And you're observing this lower half of your body, especially the part that's connecting you to the ground, to the earth, to your mat, whatever you want to think of it as. And now focus on the things that are just above your feet, your ankles, and we'll lift one heel and point your toe and plant your heel down, and lift one heel, point your toe, and then plant your heel down. So we're lifting and lifting, and you're also bending your knees, sitting back a little bit in a chair pose, and then stretching out into this long line. You can add an arm if you want to, or just sitting and extending. This is a chair pose and a balance reach. If you want to add a little extra complexity to this, use your gaze and look at the space that your hand is pointing to. It'll be an extra balance challenge. And square to center. And we'll come to center and pick up one foot, bring it to the front of your other foot out in front, maybe a foot or so up front, touch your toe. It's another balance challenge. Sit back, come back into your chair pose, shift, and touch your toe out in front. So you're sitting and then shifting. You might notice a tendency to hold your breath when you do something a little more challenging. That is perfectly normal response, kind of a human response. But try to keep your breath flowing and steady. Just keep breathing gently and deeply, accessing your deep belly breathing and continuous steady breath is one of the practices of yoga that helps to engage your parasympathetic nervous system, the one that helps keep us more steady, more balanced. All right. And then we'll sit and come into a tree pose. And in tree pose, we'll bring our hands together, we'll bring our arms up, we'll bring our hands together, and we'll sit. in the chair pose. And shift, go into the tree pose, hands together, arms up, hands together, and sit. And we'll move straight into planting both feet down, sweeping arms up overhead into a really long stretch way up high, and sitting back into maybe a little bit deeper chair pose. We're a little more warmed up now. We're perhaps ready for a little bit more challenge in your lower body, hips, thighs, calves, shins, your ankles, your feet, and your toes, everything working together as you reach way high. Plant down into your lower body and use that as your foundation, lifting up and sink down into your lower body, really connecting to all those muscles and all the places where you are bending, sitting down. And we'll come to stillness. Just for a moment, notice your lower body. Feel your space from your hips down towards your feet. And we'll shift a little bit, step one foot a little bit forward, one foot a little bit back, and we'll tilt. This is going to get into some stretching. Here, stretching into the pyramid pose. Bend your knees a little. Inhale to rise, reach way up. And take your arms behind you. Bend into your front knee and take your torso on the inside of your front leg. Inhale to lift. Take your arms up overhead. Exhale into the pyramid pose, hands together. Tilt with your legs straight. Bend your knees a little. Inhale to reach up, arms overhead. Exhale, bend into your front knee. Take your arms back behind you. And lift your arms as you tilt your torso. We'll do one more like that. Inhale. Exhale, tilt. Straight legs. Pyramid pose. Bend your knees a little bit to rise. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, sweep your arms back behind you. Your front knee bends. Your arms sweep up behind you. Inhale to lift. Let's step forward into a dancer pose. Just step forward onto your front foot. Your back leg kind of floats back behind you. You can keep it back behind you with a long leg, or if you want to take a hand to your back foot, you can do that. And we'll let everything come back down to the floor. Plant down into your feet. Sit back into a chair pose. Inhale to reach way up. Nice soft exhale. And big invigorating inhale. Exhaling, floating your arms down. Let's switch which foot is in front and which foot is behind. So we're stepping one foot forward and one foot back. Here's the pyramid pose. The pyramid pose is a big stretch of your leg that's in front, and you're giving yourself a little bit of kindness, especially on the first couple of ones, as we move from pyramid pose with straight legs, tilting, inhaling to rise up, and warrior pose, front knee bent, torso coming forward, arms sweeping back. Inhale to lift up, exhale to tilt with straight legs, stretch on your front leg, big stretch on your front leg. Inhale to reach up, Exhale, bend into your front knee, sweep your arms back behind you. And we'll do one more like that, finding the pyramid pose, tilting, reaching up and sweeping, front knee bends, arms reach back. And we'll lift up and we're stepping in and finding the dancer pose. Your dancer can be really, really simple with your foot just back behind you. Or if you want to bend your knee and hold on to your foot, you could do that as well. Putting both feet down, walking your feet out a little bit. We'll find one more time. We're sitting in a chair pose and reaching way high up to the ceiling. Your arms come down. Let's shift onto one foot and turn your whole foot over so the top of your foot is on the floor, stretching your ankle and your foot. And then shift, turn your whole foot over, stretching out, toes, top of your foot. And then planting both feet down. We'll come into a simple stand, hands together, pausing in stillness. And walk yourself out just a little bit. We'll inhale to reach way up and then reach way out. Let's take one hand across to your opposite leg. You can bend into that knee and reach way up. You can look past where your hand is pointing. Inhale to reach way out and bend into one knee. Your hand travels across and reach way up. Inhale to straighten up, arms wide. Exhale, hinge halfway, stretching out the backs of your thighs. Pull your thumbs in towards your center line and then reach. Just point your fingers forward. Long, strong arms, strong core, and bend your knees a lot. And let your torso fold forward. Your arms drop down towards the floor. And we'll inhale and sweep up. The arms come out to the sides. Put your hands together up above you and glide your hands down, center line, and sit back. Let's do that whole thing together. Reach out to the sides, bend, and sweep out, and bend, and sweep out, and hinge. Gather in, reach forward, sweep around, hands together, and sit back. And one more time, reach up and out, bend and reach, and center, and bend and reach, and center, and hinge, and gather in, and reach, and sweep around, hands together, and sit back. And rise, your arms come down. Let's step back together. Rock forward onto your balls of your feet and try floating your heels. And plant your heels down. Step one foot back. Step your other heel forward and we'll hinge. Take your hands to just above your knees. Move your hips back and ease into the stretch, big stretch of your leg that's in front. Put your foot down, lift up, sweep your arms forward, pull back in, simple stand. Shift weight, take one heel forward, hands slide down to just above your knees, sit back, Ease into this big stretch, the back of your front leg. Plant your front foot down, bend into your front knee. Transfer weight onto your front foot, arms float forward, back heel is up, and step back together. Simple stand. Big inhale breath, reach way high. Look up, look at the space between your hands. Exhale, sweep your arms back as you sit back into our last chair pose in this sequence. Move weight into your heels, move shins back, sit back a little deeper, and straighten up. Big soft inhale breath, sweep your arms overhead, put your hands together, exhale, and draw your hands down, center line. Thank you so much. Thanks for practicing with me. Thanks for practicing with Comeback Yoga. We are a nonprofit. We offer yoga and meditation classes free to people who are serving in the military or who have served in the military, and to their friends and families. And I hope you'll go to our website, comebackyoga.org, and find out more about us, find out where you can join the community in all the ways that you want to, and please contact our amazing staff. They're happy to help you find those resources and connect you to the resources that you need. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.